The ad promotes one of Turkey's largest selling newspapers, Posta, owned by the country's largest media group, now facing the largest tax fine in Turkish history, $2.5 billion.
Everybody is shocked with the news. And of course, the news raises the suspicion that this is being done on purpose by the government to crush down the biggest media corporation in Turkey.
The penalty, mostly for alleged non-payment of VAT, is almost as much as the Dogan Group is worth. The company disputes the ruling. With a stable of corporate interests that includes 8 newspapers, 3 national TV channels, including CNN Turk, pay TV and radio stations, parts of the Dogan Media Group have been highly critical of government policy. But company head Aydin Dogan, here interviewed by his own Kanal D, has himself been accused of using his media assets to obtain favourable business concessions from successive Turkish governments. Turkish analysts say there are no heroes in this saga.
The government's game is just like the media owners putting pressures on governments to squeeze favors. The government is implementing this policy of carrots and sticks to bring the whole media in line with their preferences.
Dogan Group's business interests include oil refining and a petrol station franchise. Turkey's financial authorities have denied any political agenda. The scale of the fine, as much as the target, has caught the attention of Turkey's international political partners. Officials at the European Union, which Turkey hopes one day to join, have warned that anything that looks like an attack on press freedom could jeopardize Turkey's hopes of accession to the EU. The Prime Minister defended his finance ministry's actions at a state dinner attended by foreign ambassadors. "I have no right or authority to exert political or economic pressure on the media," he said. But neither do they have the right to see themselves as above the law. The government had received international praise for its efforts to mend relations with its indigenous Kurds and with neighbouring Armenia.
Everybody was just applauding the Turkish moves on these 2 issues. Suddenly comes this penalty which nobody can take as an economic penalty but as a political one, and suddenly the democratizing force that the government presented itself to be, and in those particular cases was so, it changed the perception.
Rich though Dogan Group is, its assets include the Istanbul Hilton Hotel, the fine has slashed its share price and seriously hampered trading. While it's believed a negotiated settlement could be an option, the stakes, political and financial, are very high. Anita McNaught, Al Jazeera, Istanbul.